Welcome back. Another episode, Hood Rich Racing. Today, I do want to go over one thing about the sedan and why people should not be sleeping on them because they are actually really light. And I'm going to go over just kind of like what I did to this thing to make it so light and what I took out, and I'm going to be given like the weights of these things. And I do want to hit the scale today. I might not be able to get that done today, but definitely tomorrow. That's what this video is going to be about. And I did pick up a manual window regulator for the passenger side. So the driver's side replaced the doors, and the passenger side doors are mint, so I didn't replace those. So basically I'm finishing off the DX conversion. I know it's kind of weird that I'm actually converting it to a step down, but that is the lightest model, and that model weighs in at 2,275 pounds. So I kind of estimated this setup with from going from a D to a B series and going from naturally aspirated to turbocharged. I added the weights. I'm estimating about, with full interior, a DX model, which is what this is basically turned into now, is 2,410 pounds. I kind of added about 75, 80-ish pounds for the B swap and about another, I don't know, 60, 70 pounds for the turbo kit. So we're gonna go over what I took out, and we're gonna subtract my approximate number, just somewhere around 340 pounds off that. But I'm gonna break it down for you guys, because there are a lot of people saying the sedan is heavy, and a lot of people saying your sedan's not that light. Well, I'll show you guys right now how I got it light. So I'm gonna go and open up this garage door. I'm not gonna show you my garage because it is a mess right now. Before we do that, I do want to give a shout out to one of my subscribers. He's been following me since for a while. I'm still kind of a new channel, but he's also got a 4-door that he's doing some cool stuff to. Before we get started, if you drive a 4-door, if you're building a 4-door EG, you should be subscribed to this channel, because that's what we're working on, that's what we're building, and got a lot of love for the 4-door. Also, I'm gonna give you guys a quick video of a subscriber and his little single cam, just reeling in this Mustang S550. Which is a 5.0 GT. This one has bolt-ons, tune, and some radials. It's good to see some single cams do work. So go ahead and enjoy this cool race. Before we get started, need him a snack. Got these from the airport, really expensive. But I gotta finish them, plus I'm hungry, so. Just when I was about to start bragging about how good the weather is today, it starts raining. Anyway, so basically, here's the regulators that I scored. Yep, there's a sedan at the junkyard. Got some black window moldings. Goes from A pillar, B pillar, C pillar. And I got these things. So, try to keep it intact. I did break. Not that one. I did end up breaking that, so I was really pissed, but it's right. Definitely beats this lathe screw. So we're going to start by removing the power window regulator. I don't have power going to it. Yeah, so it might be an issue getting in here, getting that nut. Yeah, there's a nut hole in the window on each side. This one's easier to get to, just right there. And then we're going to be taking out that, 4 bolts, 2 bolts for whatever that part's called, the regulator. And then we can put the manual one back in and do the same on the rear, because that's still power. That will kind of sort of complete our DX conversion. This is basically a DX with rear disc brake option, obviously, and the 527 wheel horsepower turbo B series option. This car has nothing in it, so down to like these little airbag actuator things. It's pretty stripped out, no door panels, no speakers. The speaker tray is cut, but that's about the only cutting that I did. Back seat's gone, spare tire's gone, all the seat belts, hardware, anything that's to do with sitting back here, pretty much nothing. No headliner, no carpet. 93 had no airbag, so that was awesome. Obviously no airbag on this side. All the AC has been removed down to the evaporator under the dash. Condenser, dryer, all the electrical connectors, compressor, belt, power steering pump, everything's been stripped. And the little pieces that go here was a metal beam thing that went right here. All the miscellaneous plastic's gone. There's nothing left in this car. And I'll break down the weights. Let's get this regulator on and catch you guys after that. Alright, so little 10 mil action. Boom. And we're gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's go take out the window so I don't break anything. I'm gonna grab my 10 wrench first. So we'll cheese it brake. Alright. Alright, we're back. The wrench, so I can get in there. Because I don't have power to this window. Damn it. Alright. Let's time lapse this shit. The weather's seriously killing me. Video's not turning out as cool as I thought. Oh well. That's how you do it. Don't have power to your window. Oh yeah. Oh boy. What the hell? Regulators mount up. There's the mount up, you dick. Alright. Start putting the bolts back.
Any upgrades, boss?
What's that?
Any upgrades?
Ah,
I know you can do it.
regulators are on. So, didn't really shed a whole lot of weight, but the point was to be able to roll this window down, because as you know, I'm not able to do that. My wife, every time she rides in this thing, she dies from fumes. Sucks. So yeah, that pretty much is that. We got a little interruption. A neighbor talked my ears off. Pretty sure he's drunk. And yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and read off the list of made a list of weight savings on the car. You guys are more than welcome to correct me. Starting the engine bay. Obviously no AC or condenser, dryer, no power steering. There's actually, oh, and I got a lighter battery, but I also have a catch can, so I don't know how much weight I'm really saving there. Probably still about 8 to 10 pounds, but I didn't even include that on my list. There was that one guy, what's his name, channel? Oh, forgetting. Something Movement. He builds like Time Attack or like circuit type cars. He removed his AC and weighed everything, and his came out to 47 pounds for all air conditioning. So just to make things a little more simple, I put 45 pounds, including the compressor, all the lines, the evaporator under the dash, fan shroud, electrical connections / wires. And you can't really see, but I got, yeah, you can't really see. Everything's removed, no lines. And we went full manual steering rack, so that shaved, with the power steering pump, that shaved about 10 pounds total. I'm kind of estimating. You guys saw earlier, interior's completely stripped out. We're looking at 35 pounds removing the spare tire, jack, all the carpet and the cover, so everything kind of summed into one, about 35 pounds. Car has no speakers. So first off, a lot of the stuff I did weigh previously a while back. Speakers, the tape deck, and all the electrical stuff that goes with it. It's about 10 to 12 pounds. Door panels about 15 pounds for all of them. Speaker tray and my cut trunk, which is pretty hilarious. Check this out. I regret cutting it. I wish I didn't, because it's technically latched. This is so damn flimsy. With the speaker tray being cut, 10 pounds. Glove box under the steering wheel cover and the steel plate that I was talking about earlier, another 10 pounds. Carbon fiber hood, shaved about 15 pounds is what I weighed. I weighed my old hood and I weighed this one. There's a 15-pound difference. Exhaust, that's an important one. A lot of people for some reason forget. I estimated a full exhaust with the cat, the resonators, muffler, weighs about 40 pounds. It's pretty heavy. Pick one up, try to curl it. It's pretty heavy. And I do like to drive around with a half tank. Fuel being 6 pounds per gallon. It's about 11.5 gallon tank. We just rounded 70 pounds of fuel. So half tank, 35 pounds, so subtract that from the weight. So the way they weigh these cars, I believe, is they weigh them with fuel in it. So you get a wet weight of the car. When you look up, like when you Google how much does my car weigh. Anyway, headliner carpet, 15 pounds. Miscellaneous plastic interior piece is about 5 pounds. I'm talking like center console, armrest, ECU cover, door garnishes, stuff like that. Airbag system I went over earlier, about 10 pounds. Sound deadening is heavier than you think. That is a 25-pound savings. And front and rear crash bars about 35 to 40 pounds. So I got one right here. And I will weigh that in a second. Now I got all the sound deadening out, like every bit. There's nothing left of it. Front, rear. I did that by using like electronic duster. You put it upside down and it kind of sprays out some like frosty stuff. Essentially, it's like a poor man's nitrogen almost. You can also use 90% isopropyl alcohol mixed with dry ice, and that kind of creates that same nitrogen effect. Just freezes it off and tap it, it breaks. So now we're gonna go and add it all together. So 45, it's 45 plus 10, 55, plus 35 for the spare tire. We're at 90, plus 12 pounds for the sound system. We're at 102, plus 15 for the door panels. We are at 117. And speaker tray and the cut trunk, 10 pounds, we're at 127. Glove box and all the other stuff with it, 137. That's another 10 pounds out. Carbon fiber hood, 142, because that's a 15-pound savings. And exhaust is 40. Now we're at 182. Half tank of gas, subtract 35 from 182. That will yield 217, I believe. And headliner carpet minus 15 pounds. What does that put us at? 232. Plus 5 for the plastic pieces and miscellaneous stuff that I missed. 237 plus 10 pounds, 247 because of the airbags. Sound deadening, plus 25, we're at 272. And then I put 50 on here. It's actually like, I'm gonna put like 35 pounds, 272. So we're saving around 310 pounds, and that's quite a bit actually. Now we'll do the math. Earlier I said the car weighed 2410-ish with the turbo and a B-Series swap. Stock weight would be 2275 for the DX model, because we do have manual windows now, front and rear. I did do the rear one too, off camera. No sunroof, no airbag, so 93DX. This is originally an LX, so remember that. A 93DX with a turbo and a B-Series, you're looking at about 2410. Minus, well, around 310, I think. So yeah, that'll get us exactly what I tell people, around 2,100 pounds. Now we're going to take this car to the scale. I'm going to take it right now, and we're going to see what it actually weighs. $139.4. $152. So yeah, the front bar weighs 12.6 pounds. The rear one probably around the same, about 25 to 27 pounds in crash bars. So we're still floating around the 2,100 pound range in this car, which is, I think, pretty good. And we can probably shed a little more weight off of it. Lexan windows, lighten the trailing arms, and I'm probably not gonna end up doing it. It's expensive. The car is light enough, it has plenty of power. The scale is closed right now, so I gotta go tomorrow, and we're gonna actually weigh the car and get a real answer. So before I do that, let me show you guys the slip I got when I went to weigh the car with its old, not old, but it previously had, if you guys know me, it was an H2B on nitrous, and the H22 is a really heavy engine. So we weighed it, and the car with a half tank of gas, it came in at 2,080 pounds and had a full nitrous bottle, half tank of gas. It's still the passenger seat in. All right. Look at that. Boom. First one. That's my name, Honda Civic. Damn it, that's my number. I'm gonna have to blur that out. But 2,080 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this car it's pretty light. So, to the trim pieces I was talking about, I was able to find some black ones. I was actually looking for a chrome one just to replace the side with. You can see that it's just all janky looking. And this sucks too. I got all those too, but the one I pull it off wrong and I broke the top. Sucks ass. But these are really clean black ones. I was able to retain most of the clips that I'm going to be reusing any kind of clips that I can salvage off this. This was a pretty good day. Found some parts. The junkyard randomly got 2 sedans, and I'm really happy about it. I wish they were Harvard blue, but they're not. They were the Horizon gray color. But it's cool. You know, we got the parts we needed to make this car look a little better. Still need a fender, so that's my next purchase. 2 fenders, aftermarket, more than likely, because I want some like new ones, because I'm gonna wrap them. Probably gonna wrap them in carbon fiber, only because I can't find carbon fiber fenders for a sedan. They used to make them, but they don't make them anymore. Go figure. So it's cool. Just got to Cornholio's house. You guys remember him with the white coupe? Today we're finally gonna go weigh the car. He wants to weigh his car while we're at it, so I'm gonna put in the comments before you know, no cheating obviously, what his EX coupe weighs that you guys seen in the video of us cutting the vent, and what the sedan weighs. So go ahead and throw in the comments, and he's staring at me. Nice. Look at the vent, that looks good. Anything new?
No, I bought the vents.
Yeah.
And I have them, but I was sick. I got sick actually.
When?
That day when we were cruising. I had a sore throat the next day, literally.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I was down for a couple days.
COVID or what?
No. Just a sore throat.
I'm just joking.
Yeah,
You
I
ready
need to wash it.
You ready to weigh this thing?
I want to see how much it weighs without the cage.
What's your guess?
24 something.
I was thinking of 23 something. 23 something.
Well, my guess is because of extra added weight.
You added weight?
Well, the turbo, the intercooler,
yeah.
all that stuff is extra.
All right, that's what I kind of factored in. I think my car.
Bigger wheels. I don't know if the wheels would add weight.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably will.
No, actually, these are supposed to be lighter than OEM.
Really?
Yeah.
They're 16s though. Tires are probably heavier.
Well, I do have bigger brakes too, so that would add a little weight. The wing probably adds weight.
Yeah, the wing. That's about it.
That's
B-swap
about, yeah.
turbo. So I'm guessing mine's gonna be, dude, if I can stay under 2200 with mine, I'm gonna be happy. I think yours is gonna be 2300 something.
Oh yeah, did I show you these?
Nuh-uh.
So this is for this.
Ooh.
These are more heavy duty, which I think I'm gonna have them remake this into that similar design.
What's thicker gauge?
Yeah, well no, well it's a little thicker, but see this way, it actually when you bend the fins, it goes in.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That actually looks better, in my opinion.
Maybe it'll stay. Yeah, and then this, so it'll be like this.
Hell yeah, ricer.
Having them powder coated black too.
That's gonna
Like a flat black.
That's gonna look really good.
And then I got these. This is from the guy said try to copy off design off of a Type R. I don't know which Type R. It goes with when you bend it in.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to go with the wheel arch.
It's gonna look nice.
Yeah, and it's gonna yeah. Then all this is gonna be powder black.
Time
I'm gonna take this one off. But the thing is I need to actually test this out, cut them, bend them, and then powder coat them. Because if I powder coat after bending them, it'll crack.
Crack the paint, yeah.
So
all right. Let's hit the scale. They close at 4:30, so later. To the camera. So while he's in there, he has a little look at the car. This thing's sick. If you guys go and throw in the comments what his car is gonna weigh, and we'll reveal both in a minute here. So here's the inside. It's pretty gutted. Looks like sound deadening's even gone. Fancy. Pretty stripped.
2360.
Dude, it's actually really good.
I said 24.
Dude, that's really good. Let's see.
Yeah. 2360.
Nice. It's actually really good.
Yeah, yours is 2000 even. Mine's 2360. But see, I have sunroof. I have bumper support. Should I have shit ton? I don't have that. That bar weighs a lot, surprisingly.
Oh, I'm sure. It has to be pretty rigid.
Yeah.
We got bigger wheels, bigger brakes. You got the splitter on there. You got a full exhaust. I get, you know, the exhaust probably weighs like 40 pounds.
Oh no, I know this car has a lot more to if I were to shape some off.
Yeah.
But I'm happy because once I start actually digging into it, it's gonna lose weight. Like I'm gonna take more of it.
Yeah.
But
easy.
at the same time, I really don't care. Weight with the power I'm having,
It's actually a good thing, I think.
I don't need.
Yeah. Well, having a little bit of weight's gonna help. I would say
that's the thing. Like I'm keeping my sunroof. It's fully functional.
Yeah. Why not?
Keeping it.
Well, I think 2,200 pounds. If you can get 2,250, that'd be a good weight.
So 2360. So 100 pounds.
Dude, you're at stock weight, and you're beast swapping turbo.
Yep.
Hell yeah. For everyone out there who doesn't think the sedan's light,
3,200 pounds.
Came in at 2,040.
3,000.
Dude, I think that thing's a lot lighter than I thought.
How much gas do you have?
Barely any.
I have a full tank still.
Oh, so each
Gallon is 6 pounds.
6 pounds.
So that's 60 pounds.
So add, because I usually keep a half tank, so add about 35 pounds on my weight. That's what the car weighs.
2,100.
Full weight with fuel, 2,100.
Well, I don't think you lost that much weight by shaving your trunk.
No, barely any. So the speaker tray and the trunk, a total of like 8 to 10 pounds, both. I'm gonna reveal the weight. Oh, I already revealed the weight, but here's a paper. 2,040 pounds. Holy shit, this thing's light. That's what you get. Dude, so much better. Honestly, so there's little hooks on there. I mean, if I really try it, I can probably pry it. But there's little hooks on the actual trim. And you can see the clip, the screw goes right in there. The clip can't attach because I broke it. But even just having these two screws, which when you guys tighten them, don't crank on them. Perfect. So much nicer. But the main takeaway is sedans are light, man. So the DX100 weighs about 100 pounds less than the EG Hatch SI. So keep that in mind. And this car right now weighs probably as much as a CRX. So yeah, so that's where we're at. Subscribe. Drive four-door. If you drive any Honda, I love Hondas. Go to like, subscribe, share the video. If you guys learned something cool, give it a thumbs up. I like those. And till next video, guys. Have a good one. See you.